Claudia is our blue American lobster who came to us in a very unique way. Claudia was discovered at a local Red Lobster who contacted Monterey Bay Aquarium, who contacted us to see if we could give her a home.
Blue lobster color mutation is very rare, only occurring every 1 in 2 million.
Claudia actually made it all the way to a Red Lobster close to us, and when they noticed that she was blue, they knew that she was a very rare and very special lobster. Red Lobster has a relationship with Seafood Watch, which is a program managed through Monterey Bay Aquarium. And we're meaningful partners with Monterey Bay Aquarium. So when Red Lobster reached out to Monterey Bay and said, we have a lobster and we don't know what to do with it, but we'd like for her to go somewhere to be a great animal ambassador, Monterey Bay looked it up and said our nearest partners are the Akron Zoo, and we were just 15 minutes away. So I was in the middle of a meeting and I get a phone call saying there's a rare blue lobster 15 minutes away that needs our help. So me and the aquarist at the time, Scott, grabbed our coolers and grabbed some water chemistry kits, and we went to Red Lobster to pick up our blue lobster. And they wanted to name her Claudia. She went through a quarantine period just to make sure that she was healthy and okay. And then after that, we built her this exhibit, renovated it, and now she's here as an ambassador for her wild counterparts. And the reason that lobsters are so important is because they are farmed and harvested sustainably. So Claudia is here as an important ambassador to her wild counterparts, but to also encourage all of us to source our seafood responsibly. The reason that blue lobsters, yellow lobsters, or any of the rare pigmentations exist is because of the difference in the proteins that they're expressing in their molt. So they molt about once a year, and when they do this, this is their chance to grow and have new skin. So one of the hardest parts after clearing quarantine that we had to get through was getting Claudia through her first molt. When a lobster molts, it's kind of a stressful time for us because this is a lengthy process that they have to go through, and they stop eating and they need to inflate their exoskeleton and then come out of the shell. Because of Claudia's long journey, we weren't sure if any of those stressors were gonna make molting an even more difficult process for her. So we were really relieved when we came in one morning in October when we thought she should be molting, and we came in to see her beautiful new colors. And what was interesting was Claudia was bluer, but now she's actually more reds and yellows are showing. So she actually looks a little bit more rainbow now.
Well, like all the care of our aquariums here at the Akron Zoo, Claudia's care is all about water quality. Every other week, we also do a water change on Claudia's habitat. That, in addition to cleaning the rockwork and other aspects of her environment, allow us to make sure that her habitat stays nice and clean for her well-being. Now, also part of Claudia's care is that we feed her a variety of food items. We're feeding her things like shrimp, mussels, and different species of fish, and a lot of that is to mimic the opportunistic feeding opportunities that she would have out in the wild, and she also has here at the zoo. Now, also as her aquarist, I'm also involved with checking on her on a daily basis, and I'm making sure that she's doing well and that she's engaging in different processes that we'd experience and expect for lobsters, such as molting. So molting can be difficult for lobsters. Here at the zoo, Claudia has done it twice since joining our collection in 2020. Thanks to supporters like you guys, we're able to provide Claudia and the rest of our animals here at the Akron Zoo with extraordinary care.